Urban Guide is brought to you by Cocosia Artisan Chocolates in association with Higher Electronics Middle East, powered by Ambreen. Hospitality partner, Meridien, Dubai. Media partner, Filmfare Middle East. Official radio partner, Radio Spice 105.4. Happiness and success is all about spending your life in your own way. Be yourself. And in the process of being you, you can't forget to hop on with us on your entertainment ride, The Urban Guide. And this time we are starting your weekend, keeping the entertainment quotient up and running with the Children's Film Festival 2014. CIFF is a not-for-profit festival with the following overarching objectives. Create a solid, sustainable and internationally recognizable platform for children to showcase their talents in various areas of filmmaking. Identify and nurture raw young talent in one or more areas of filmmaking and promoting the cause of making inspirational, influencing and thought-provoking films that root our children in the real world. In order to achieve their objectives, they have set up an internationally recognized standard of excellence in film and video for children by not only encouraging children to make films, but also supporting and encouraging work of other talented and dedicated filmmakers by showcasing their films of highest quality.
This is the first Children's International Film Festival in Dubai, and we have 30 films made by students from schools all over Dubai and UAE, and we have 50 international films which we're going to show, and we had actually launched a filmmaking competition all over Dubai. So these students were allowed to, they were supposed to make a film and submit it. So the shortlisted films are going to be screened at Vox Cinemas.
Children's primary motive should be studies, and it should remain so. While many of them might have some aspirations of becoming a filmmaker, this gives them a platform to test those aspirations, whether they can really become a filmmaker or not. Dreaming about making a film and actually making one are two completely different things. So this also, you never know, there might be a next Spielberg in Dubai.
The event aims to provide a professional forum through which quality children films and video can gain increased distribution and access to much wider audiences.
Oh, it's been wonderful. It's been really nice to watch. Especially the special needs movie was really nice. I know one of the actors there.
From the glimpse of an amazing film festival, time now to witness and be a part of another foot-tapping event, which will definitely leave your mind on a happy high note. Lifestyle events proudly presented Pakistan Fashion Week Dubai for the first time in the UAE. A fashion show and exhibit of textile, fashion apparel and gems and jewelry in the UAE. UAE is the largest importer of apparel and textile goods, and the event is the first of its kind, which helped promoting Pakistani products and also soft image of Pakistan. The team behind the event was extremely skillful and creative with the in-depth knowledge on consumer behavior and experience in ways to best target this customer via marketing and advertising campaigns. This event aims to monitor new trends in consumer behavior and buying patterns and also helped promote South Asian business throughout the world. The world has become a global village, and through such events and exhibitions, regardless of industry, shape or size, the opportunity to come out in the open international market is out of the world. The happy high note will not end. We will make sure that it stays throughout the episode. For that, we gotta take a small little break, but we'll be right back on the Urban Guide. I simply love the way you guess that the break is just about to get over and I'll be there back on your screen. Welcome back to your entertainment ride, the Urban Guide. And as promised, In the Town now takes you to another extravagant event, which you would love to be a part of.
Prem Naam Hai Mera, Prem Chopra.
Dubai recently saw the launch of his autobiography, written and edited by his daughter Rakita Nanda by the name Prem Naam Hai Mera, Prem Chopra. A wonderful evening organised by Saffron Media Dubai and hosted by Gagan Mudgal and Manju Ramanan. It was an evening which took the audience to the trip down memory lane with the legend himself.
Such a pleasure to be here to attend one of the legends, Bollywood legends book launch, Prem Naam Hai Mera. I'm sure all of us are big fan of him and have been growing looking at his pictures in movies. Indeed a pleasure to be here.
The only message I want to give the viewers is that, if you've been following his work, this man has been through a lot. It's very, very inspiring to go through his journey. He's somebody who's followed his dreams, put a lot of things on the line. So if you want to, be inspired and be part of somebody's journey who's made it, make sure you get the book, Prem Naam Hai Mera, Prem Chopra.
The event was organised at the India Club and revealed interesting tidbits about the Hindi film industry.
It's a really honor to see the legend in real life, and it's great meeting everybody. It's a very lively program, yeah.
We love to live in our own little world and never leave an opportunity to make it better. Well, time right now to take you around some spaces and make you meet the faces behind them, as it's time for your very own segment, The Dream Castle.
Home is a place where love resides, memories are created, friends always belong, and where laughter never ends. And today on Dream Castle, we're going to share a home exactly like that with you. The beautiful Mahima on Dream Castles. Mahima, thank you for having us.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me, Mahima, what's the first thing you should keep in mind when you're designing for a brand new home?
Well, make sure if you have stuff already, furniture and so on, that you're able to fit it in. Make sure that it's bright and nice and everybody has a room that they are happy with.
All right.
You know, so you're making sure that your entire family is happy with the space.
Okay. All right. And who designed your house? Was it just your brainchild or was your husband involved?
Well, I think mostly me. Of course, he's involved in some of the decisions, but mostly me on where to put what and things like that.
All right. And you all moved from Indonesia, right?
That's right. That's
so it
right.
came with a lot of Indonesian-inspired stuff.
Yes, a lot of the inspiration is of course Indonesian, all the furniture, etc. Because as you know, Indonesia is very famous for their carving and so on. So yes, a lot of it is from there.
All right. And do you also enjoy the Asian theme because you got some Tibetan stuff?
Definitely love it because it just adds a warmth to the house, a certain coziness and so on.
And they're all very interesting pieces because you've picked them all yourself.
Yes, they are.
Mahima, what's your favorite part of the house? Where do you go to de-stress?
Well, I like to sit, in the corner there next to the Tibetan chest and all. It's just very relaxing and the sofa is very comfortable, so you can sort of just slouch and have a relax.
And you have lots of Buddhas everywhere and lots of Ganpatis. Does that help to the whole Zen thing?
Well, yeah, I think it just adds to the warmth, like I said. Makes it a little more comfortable.
You have lots of warm colors also with your paintings and your rugs. Did you pick those? Or?
Yes, my husband and I both are really into art. We love picking up nice pieces. And again, it's what you like and what goes with the entire theme of your house.
Not just something that's in for the moment, right?
Not just fashion art or whatever.
Yeah, that's
something you like and can live with.
That's true.
For the most of your life.
Right. Do you believe in Feng Shui or Vastu?
Yes, I definitely do. I believe in Feng Shui and I used to in fact practice a little bit of it. But unfortunately here in Dubai I have been unable to do the same. But yes, I think there is merit in believing in the same.
Mahima, I know you have a really big outdoor space. Do you enjoy the outdoors as well?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I have 2 boys, so they're really into all these hardcore
growing
sports.
Boys.
Yeah, sports activities. So badminton, cricket. Everything is played outside.
How fun, because it's a huge space. Must be really enjoyable to watch them play cricket.
It's a lot of fun, especially when the weather's good.
Like now, it's pretty decent weather in Dubai.
It's nice. And then you can barbecue and just sort of sit outside when the weather's nice.
All right. Mahima, can you give my viewers any tips or pointers on how they should decorate their homes?
You should basically pick up things that will last you and things that you want to keep with you for most of your life. Art included, furniture. Make sure that your color themes are bright. Something you can look forward to when you come back home. Things that relax you and so on.
All right, that's brilliant. Mahima, thank you so much for inviting us to your house. I hope you had fun on our show.
It was a pleasure having you.
It was a pleasure being here. And because of that, I have some really wonderful chocolates for you from Cocosia.
Thank you very much.
I hope you and your boys and your husband enjoy them.
I'm sure we will. Thank you so much.
This section always takes me down the memory lane and makes me miss my home. So by the time I make a call back home, you take a small little break and come back soon. Nothing is more beautiful and powerful than a smile. Looking at mine, of course you agree to it. And when followed by an intrigued conversation, what more can you ask for? Absolutely correct. It's time for you to witness our guest of the week up close and frontal in conversation with Nicole.
Today's guest is original in absolutely every way. She is bold, colorful, and magnetic. Her eclectic and elegant clothing drip the elite of Dubai. Today we are in conversation with Ambreen Amin, who is the creative designer behind the brand by Ambreen. Welcome to our show, Ambreen.
Thank you, Nicole.
Ambreen, tell us about your journey so far.
It's just because of my husband that what I am today is because of him. He has really encouraged me to pursue my dreams, and he saw that I was taking keen interest in designing my own outfits and for my friends and family, and of course the hair and makeup and everything. So I used to guide them. I used to tell them whenever there was a wedding or something. So he's like, you are so good at it, so why don't you, do something and do it professionally. So then I went ahead, I enrolled myself for fashion designing. I finished my course and then I opened my brand by Ambreen.
So you can say that your husband is your constant pillar of strength and support.
Yes, he definitely is, because he's always there for me, emotionally and of course physically, emotionally, financially, of course he's there. So he's the biggest support, and without him I wouldn't have done whatever I have done in the past and still doing it, because it takes a lot of time and effort. And if you have got a, good support at home, then nothing like it.
So someone to motivate you to make sure you go forward.
Yes,
and he believes in you and he's your best friend.
Yes, he is my bestest friend.
That's so sweet. That's such a nice thing to say. Did you always want to be a fashion designer, even growing up?
Actually, no, I didn't want to be, no. My brother was very good in designing clothes. And when I was little, so, he used to design clothes for, professionally actually, while he was still studying. So he started designing for, for US clients, and he used to send for, to Canada, US, and for me also, and for our cousins. So I think that was the point where, I used to get fascinated with all those fabrics and colors and everything. But I always wanted to be a teacher.
Really? A teacher?
Yes,
How lovely.
a teacher. So that's why I did my Montessori training. I'm a trained Montessori directress and a mentor. So I always wanted to be a teacher. So fashion was, and I think at that time also, fashion designing, and it was not that in, when I was little. So yeah, so I always wanted to be a teacher and, have my students and teach them everything. Yeah.
So then your husband inspired you to go ahead and do something that you were meant to do, obviously.
Yes, and because that after my marriage, I was out of the honeymoon phase, and I was just relaxing. I was thinking that what to do next, and he was like, if you are that much interested in fashion, then why don't you do it? Something in it. So that's how I started it.
As a designer, you're obviously a very visual person. So tell me, where does all your inspiration come from for all your collections?
Anything and everything can inspire me. Like looking at the sky, the sunset, it inspires me because it's got such lovely colors, the shade of sunset, the orange and the pink, and so that inspires me. And even when looking at some fabric, a good print inspires me to make something good out of it,
Ambreen, why do you think that fashion plays such a big role in society today?
We are judged by our clothing and appearances every day in our life.
That's true.
Imagine if you are going to an interview and if you are wearing a crumpled shirt, you're not going to get the job,
no way.
Right? We have certain perception that if you are well dressed and then you come from a good family and good background and everything. So fashion, style, design, it's everything.
It's also a big means of self-expression, right?
Yes, true. It's how you express yourself, the way you dress up, the way you wear your clothing and even sometimes you can see the nature of a person.
That's true.
That if the person is soft natured, then
a laid-back person,
yeah. It shows in their clothing.
How would you describe the style of the women in Dubai, and how have your collections been received by them?
Dubai women are one of the most stylish women in the whole wide world. So it's very nice to see the women of Dubai being so fashionable and so fashion forward. And I've got a great response, and as I say, I've got lots of tourists as well, and they come to my boutique and
from all over the world,
from
people
all over
come,
the world. So it's not just the local clients I have international
not
clients.
Even India and Pakistan, it's literally from the States and everywhere.
Yes.
Success is about hard work and luck, a combination of both or either or. So what do you go by, Ambreen?
Both. It is a combination of both. Hard work always pays off, so hard work is there.
Essential.
But without luck, we've seen so many people who work so hard, but they are not successful in their lives. So luck, of course, plays a vital role in their, anyone's life.
How do you refresh your mind and come back with new ideas for all your collections?
After, couple of months, like 2-3 months, I just go to, if I cannot travel out of the country, then I make sure that, I go to some resorts in UAE. So we just for 2-3 days, we just stay there, we just relax, and no work related thing there, we just relax and we talk and we go out on the beach and walk. So that's how I relax with family, and just to be with my husband is just relaxing.
Ambreen, if given a chance, what would you change from your present life?
Nothing as such. I love my family. I don't want to change anything. But yes, maybe I would want me to be more organized, because my husband is very organized. So I want to be more organized, little bit more.
Ambreen, can you give my viewers any advice about how to convert their dreams into reality?
First and foremost is take risk in your life,
Okay.
because without taking the risk you cannot do anything. Even if you want to start a business, a new job, so you have to be a big risk taker. And follow your dreams, work hard. As I always say that hard work always pays off. So work hard and have your own identity and have your own signature style. You know, don't follow anyone, have your own style.
Ambreen, I want to thank you for such an insightful and wonderful conversation. We hope that you would join us again.
Inshallah, and thank you for calling me. Had a lovely time with you.
What is coming is better than what is gone. And I completely go by this statement. Because we just love to come back every week with a new level of fun, entertainment and excitement. On that note, it's time for us to wind up and say a bye to you all with a promise that we're going to be back next week on the same show with your host Garima, the Urban Guide Season 2.